Hello, vinyl community, and anyone else watching this. I hope all is well, and you are witnessing one of the reasons that I'm not making as many videos these days. Now that I'm working overnights, I kind of have to do things in the daytime. And in the daytime, the sun comes pouring through my window, and my videos look like this. The sun just came back from out of the clouds. It was down for like the last 20 minutes, and of course, as soon as I start, here we go. Not that I don't like the sun, but anyway, I hope everybody's all is well. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanks to all my subscribers, new subscribers. Thanks for watching, commenting, all of that. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a recent finds video. There's going to be 2 of these. And I've got a lot to show. They're both going to be probably long videos. In fact, I'm not sure they're both going to be made today because I don't know if I have enough memory in my camera to make 2 long videos in one day. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to start with some 45s. And the first few come as VCLT from the wonderful Trish Mullins, who, this is the second little batch of 45 she sent me. No idea these were coming. This was a while ago. This tells you how long it's been since I've done a recent finds video. These were a while ago. And again, thanks Trish, I really appreciate it. So you will get a set on my podcast. I do a 45x5 set. And I wanted to use Trish's 45s, her first batch, but there wasn't enough and I couldn't find anything to pair it with. Now I definitely have enough, so you'll get your own set. But my shows are mostly done through this year. So look for it in January or February, but you will get a set, Trish. Music Box Dancer by Frank Mills. Back with The Poet and I. The Mills Brothers, Queen of Senior something. I can't read it. When I listen to it, my troubled mind is on the other side. I don't know what it is. On Decca. Bobby Vinton, My Melody of Love. My audience will love that one. I'll Be Loving You is the B-side. And this one I'm actually kind of stoked about. The DeFranco Family, Heartbeat, It's a Love Beat. Backed with sweet Loretta. So thank you so much, Trish, for those. I appreciate it. And some other things I picked up really quick. A Little Trip to Heaven by Young Fresh Fellows. Along with Stop Breeding, You Froggin' Up My Mind by the Young Fresh Fellows. And at least one of these are both on colored vinyl. This one's on blue wax. And not sure if this one is or not. I think it is, but nope, this one's just black. This was interesting. Hole, recorded live Europe 1995. Cover Me. 4 tracks, covers live by Hole, Courtney Love and Company. Of course, including the replacements, which is why I picked it up, and it is on colored vinyl, but I can't remember what color, yellow maybe. There's the tracks, by the way. I'm trying not to spend too much time on any one thing because it's on pink vinyl. Can you see it right there? That's enough. You can see it's on pink vinyl. And I don't know if this is official just because of the cover shot. But knowing Courtney Love, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get this back. Trying not to spend very much time on 45s, but there are a few. Got 3 flexi discs from a magazine called Bob. And they are Flesh Tones, Steve Kilbey, and Flaming Lips on this one. And this is the reason I picked it up. And they were like 10 bucks for all 3. This one has the replacements, Another Girl, Another Planet, and Midnight Oil on it. But this one, you don't see this very often. This one is on yellow vinyl, and it's got the Flaming Lips and Lemonheads on it. An acoustic demo of Confetti. So pretty cool flexi disc. If you don't know what a flexi disc is, you can only play them a few times before they wear out. They are literally a thin sheet of plastic made into a record. So I was very stoked to get those. I remember Bob, I have a Paul Westerberg. It's the only one I ever picked up originally. Make Your Own Kind of Music by Paul Westerberg on Bob magazines. So there you go, some flexies. Hang on. Johnny Cash, The Man Comes Around. This might be, I think it is, a different version. Personal Jesus is on the B-side. One of the Cash albums I do not have on vinyl. The fourth one. John and Yoko and Happy Christmas, War is Over. Picked this up last time I went to the flea market in Buffalo. Capitol reissue. It's in nice shape and it was only a couple of bucks. So I picked that up along with this I thought was pretty cool. Bruce Woolley and the Camera Club. Video Killed the Radio Star, Clean Clean Clean, a white label promo copy of an EP along with Trouble Is and Only Babies Can Fly. Columbia Records, white label EP, $2. Very happy to grab that. The Aztecs, World of Woe, reissue on Sundays Records. Some garage rock there. Not sure if it's on colored vinyl. Yeah, it's on blue vinyl, if you can see that. So very cool to have that. And I can already tell you this is going to be a long video because I'm not even through with 45s yet. And last but not least, an album that's never been out on vinyl, at least in America. I don't think anywhere in the world actually. The Posies, Dream All Day, from their third LP, Frosting on the Beater. It's got Dream All Day and How She Lied by Living on it. This is a UK import. And one of my favorite songs, and I've wanted it on vinyl for years and years and years. It's on the Silver Geffen label from the UK. And very, very, very happy to finally get one of those. That's it for 45s. Get rid of those. Now albums, and I'm going to go as quickly as I can here. Sweet, Fox on the Run, Rare Studio Tracks. And that's exactly what this is. It's got outtakes and demos and all that kind of stuff. Love the back cover. There's a track listing if you can read it. I don't know if you can. But it's got Ballroom Blitz, Loves Like Oxygen, Little Willie, Fox on the Run, Action, Blockbuster, Hellraiser, Sweet F.A., Lost Angels, and Fever of Love, all alternate versions. I'm pretty sure that it's got CD in it as well. Sweet. Francois Hardy in English. I like French pop period, and this album is one of her better ones, and it is sung in English, as you can just see the glare everywhere. It's terrible. And this is on light blue vinyl. I haven't opened it yet. Trust me, it is on light blue vinyl. There's the track listings. Motorhead's first album, nice reissue on Chiswick Records. This may be on white vinyl. I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking it is, but again, haven't opened it yet. Sorry about the glare. This is terrible, but gotta make the video now. I don't have a choice. The only time I've got. Roy Orbison, One of the Lonely Ones. This is a 1969 album, a repress I didn't have. It's supposed to be one of his better ones. I have not heard it yet. There's the track listings. Picked it up. Most of these I got like really cheap. 20% off as well, is being really cheap. Now from about 4 in a row from next 4 from one vendor on eBay at a really good price. Eel's first album, Beautiful Freak. Of course, this has Novocaine for the Soul on it. And I always thought that was one of the best covers ever. David Bowie, first album, reissue, the new reissue series on 180 gram vinyl. Those are it for that guy. I think the rest of them are in the next pile I'm doing. These got all mixed up. Loretta Lynn's latest, Full Circle, the Cash Cabin recordings. I love Loretta Lynn, and can't believe she's still with us. So pick this up. There's your set list right there. Elvis Costello and Willie Nelson are both on this. It's produced by John Carter Cash, his son. Actually, Johnny Cash's son, her son, yeah. Johnny Cash's son, recorded at Cash Cabins. Ryan Adams and the Cardinals, Follow the Lights. This is an earlier LP, and I've been trying to get into Ryan Adams, either late or early, and I got this for really cheap, so I picked it up, and I'm going to give it a listen as soon as I get a chance. I know you can't see any of that. I apologize. Go down, son. Ringo's latest, Give More Love. I did pick it up. Picked it up quite a while ago, actually. Haven't opened it yet, but I have it on CD, so I didn't need to. I have heard it plenty of times. It is as good as everybody says it is. Ringo's best album in years. Really good. I like So Wrong for So Long is one of my favorites, maybe. Shake It Up's good. King of the Kingdom is good. We're on the Road Again is really good. Ringo, Give More Love. And Ringo, I Want to Be Santa Claus. Picked that up too. Had to. Ringo's Christmas album. This is a pretty good Christmas album as well. I think this might be about the last album he did with Mark Hudson. Maybe he did one more after this. I'm not sure. But here we go. Ringo's Christmas album. More Roy Orbison, Dreaming with Roy Orbison, another reissue on Point Records, and this is a reissue of one of his later Monument records before he went to MGM. Your track listing there. This one's actually open, so I didn't even remember this. I can show you this. It's on blue vinyl. Didn't even realize. So, kind of. I've been into colored vinyl lately. I know people say it doesn't sound as well, as good. I disagree with that. I always have. You can reuse black vinyl. You can't really reuse colored vinyl. Therefore, colored vinyl is generally virgin vinyl, which makes it good vinyl. Like Strangers, Don and Phil. Another reissue on Encore Records, and this has a lot of outtakes and stuff. As you can see, tons of versions of songs on the back. When Will I Be Loved and Like Strangers. Chic of Araby, a couple versions. This is not on colored vinyl or anything, I don't believe. No. So Phil and Don, more to add to my Phil and Don collection. The latest by Cheap Trick. Had to get it on vinyl. And I'm sorry to say, except for online, I have not had time to listen to this yet. One of my problems is now that I'm working overnights, my best time to listen to music is like 6:15 in the morning, but I live really close to the house next door, and I don't want to be blaring music. And I've never been a headphones guy, and I'm still working this stuff out. Rushmore soundtrack. There's some really good stuff on here, including the Kinks, Nothing in the World Could Stop Me Worrying About That Girl. And The Creation, Making Time is on here. The Who, A Quick One While He's Away. Cat Stevens, Here Comes My Baby. John Lennon, Oh Yoko. Faces, Ooh La La. This is a really good soundtrack and a great movie. If you guys don't know this movie, check it out. Fantastic movie. Wes Anderson directed it, wrote it. Great film. Bill Murray is fantastic in it. This I picked up, actually, a couple of weeks before Mr. Petty died. I got a really good deal on it. The She's the One soundtrack. Who showed this? Somebody showed this recently. And I'm losing my mind. But this has Walls on it. In fact, both versions of Walls. Maybe there's even 3 versions of Walls, which is one of my favorite Petty tracks. Steve, Flipside CT, showed this not too long ago. And I picked it up for under 15 shipped. I know that. Maybe 12 or something like that. Now we'll get into some Big Star. This just came out, 2 LPs mastered at 45 RPM, so it should sound great. Big Star's greatest hits. For those of you that are new to Big Star and wanting to pick up either of their any of their albums are fine to start with, but for completists, or if you don't want to own all the albums for some reason, here you go, greatest hits mastered on 45. Should be a fantastic listen. 180 gram vinyl. Love the cover. And more Big Star related. The second of 3, volume 2 of Big Star's third. They came out on Record Store Day. This one is, I think, the rough to mixes. First one's demos, and the third one is an alternate completed album or something like that. But 2 record set. Very cool. Alex Chilton, of course, and Chris Bell are the 2 members of Big Star left at this point in time. Produced by Don Dixon. And this, finally out on vinyl, probably Alex Chilton's best solo album, A Man Called Destruction. This is a 2 record set. I got the blue vinyl version. It is out on black vinyl and blue vinyl. This should be blue vinyl. And translucent blue vinyl, 2 record set with a few extra added songs that weren't on the original as well, some bonus tracks. So very much looking forward to this. Hopefully my winter is going to be filled with music as my fall has not been. Best of the Box Top, Soul Deep, limited edition vinyl LP. Got this relatively cheap too, and it is pressed by Quality Vinyl. So really looking forward to giving that a spill. Made in the UK. And still on the Alex Chilton Big Star thing. Alex Chilton was in Box Tops, if you don't know that. Pricks, but pronounced Prehistory. I have listened to this, and the first song, Girl, was completely ripped off by the Pete Best Band on their album they did about 10 years ago. They changed the title, changed the lyrics, but it is the same song. And they do a fantastic version of Alex Chilton's She Might Lose My Way. And the original version of Every Time I Close My Eyes, Chilton covered them. Take Me Home and Make Me Like It is a Chilton cover on here. They do Free Again, Every Time I Close My Eyes, an alternate version. Really good, interesting stuff by Pre. Tommy Hone and John Tiven were in this band. Very much Alex Chilton kind of proteges, friends, hung out, ardent people. And the Yankees, John Tiven after that. And this also has Take Me Home and Make Me Like It, a cover on this as well. I have not listened to the Yankees yet, but really want to do that drawing of John Tiven there. That's sort of my Big Star stuff. Now, I meant to say at the beginning of the video, you might want to hang out, you Beatle fans, because there is some good stuff at the end, including an almost grail. I don't like to use the word grail, but an album that I have been having massive problems getting, and I finally got one. But we'll start out with this. Feeling the Space, Yoko Ono, a French pressing on Apple Records. You can see the Marconi on the back, and in fact most of these are going to be French, and I will show you the label on this one. Who is dusty, but there's your label. all these records are in really nice shape. I got all these basically from one buyer, but not all at the same time, which was probably dumb, but I probably could have saved a couple bucks in shipping, but not too much. So then we've got George Harrison's 33 1/3, again, French. The George Harrison album, French copy again. French copy of Somewhere in England. Actually, this is got Germany and France on it, but I'm pretty sure that this was a German one. I should make sure on all of these. Some of these, German. I'm wrong on these. German. It's been so long since I got them. This is French. And Yoko is French. And Gone Troppo. And this one is German as well. So, very happy to get all of these. My music has run out, but I'm not going to change it. I got Tug of War. Tug of War is a UK press. And Pipes of Peace, which is also a UK press. Really happy to add those to my collection. And last but not least in this, an album still sealed, and I'm not going to open it yet. An original UK copy. I believe it's UK. Maybe it's US. No, this is a US copy. I believe, which is even rarer. Paul McCartney Memory, Almost Full. It's got the fold-out cover, all of that, still sealed. And I got what I think is a great deal on this. I'll tell you, under 50 bucks shipped. So for this album, I think a fantastic price. Still sealed. Finally in my collection, Memory, Almost Full. Not one of my favorite McCartney albums. I know a lot of people out there like it a lot more than I do. But very, very happy to have that in my collection. Okay, that does it, as the sun is really washing me out. If I have enough time, I'll do a volume 2 in this. Right now, if I don't, I'll try to do it tomorrow. Hope everybody is well. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Once again, thanks Trish for the CD, or the singles. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody is doing well and staying warm. The weather has shifted. My throat is sore. Happens every winter. Take care everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.